first file we're doing is the firmware. It's going to be the FT1D version 207 firmware. You're going to click on that and choose your COM port. If you don't know what it is, go to your device manager. Click on update. It's going to tell you to remove the battery, remove the rubber cap, set the program switch to the write mode. So follow these steps. And we're going to do it here. Take the battery off. You're going to remove this little rubber cap. And there's a little, there it is, little switch in there. Might be hard to see. It's kind of in the down position. We're going to switch that up. Okay, so we switched that up. Next, you're going to plug in the programming cable. This takes the SCU19 programming cable. You could pop that off there.
Which way does it come from?
This side. Okay, put the programming cable in. And then we're going to plug it into some power. Now the next one there. Okay. And just like that, you're not going to turn it on. And you go back to this and you hit OK. It's going to start the update. It's a very slow update. The firmware takes a lot longer. So I'm going to pause it for now and then we'll come back on. Okay, the firmware update is complete. Click OK. It tells you what to do here to disconnect everything and do an all reset. So I'll show you how to do that now. So we're going to disconnect the power cable, the all reset. Hold these three buttons and power up. Oh, I need to put the battery in it. Oh. Okay, see, you got to make sure you follow the steps. We got to switch the switch back. Okay. Put that rubber thing in. Now we'll put a battery on it. So, all those buttons right there, power up. If it'll power up, gotta hold it. Oh, man. It's hard to get all three of those buttons. Okay, hit the F key. Okay, it's asking for a call sign, just put anything in because you're gonna save it off your SD card anyway. And then you would do a backup restore from your SD card if you wanted to, but we've got one more update to do. So let's look at the version number by holding the band and power up and then hitting band again, version 2.07. So we got that done. So next we're going to do the DSP. So we take the battery out. You don't touch this for the DSP, that's only for the firmware. So back on the computer screen, we're going to go back to the other file. That's right here, PC Tool, version 410. And it's just another program. Run that. Choose your COM port. Make sure you get the right COM port. Mine's 8. Yours may be something different. Okay, now it tells you again, plug the data cable into the radio. And power, and on the DSP it will only update if you have AC power plugged in this port. You cannot use battery, and it'll say external DC right there. Okay, now we turn it into the C4FM DSP write mode, which is holding the AB button down, powering up. It says right there, you hit F to go into write mode. Now back to the screen. We click update, and then you're going to have to confirm it, 1.07 to 410. Click OK, and it starts updating. All right, we'll pause it again and we'll get back. All right, DSP firmware is updated. Click that, and it tells you what you got to do to get out, so we'll exit. So back to the radio, power it off, unplug it from the computer, and unplug from the power. Now I'm going to put the battery back in, and what we want to do is you got to reset it all again. So hold those three down, power it up, push it. Whoop, dang it. I don't know if it did it, so let me do it again. No, it didn't do it. All three buttons, hold the power. Man, it is hard to get those three buttons. Hold the power, then hit the F key. It'll reset. Okay, again, put anything in there. It doesn't have to be your call sign, because you should have backed up your SD card. So we're reset now. Let's go into DS display here. Hold it down. Go into the menu. Go to transmit, receive, the number 2 option. Go to digital, the number 2 option, and look for DSP version right there, number 6. Hit enter, and his does not show the DSP version. So we're going to go back out and reset it. Try it again. All right, well, we couldn't figure it out. We tried the update again. The software showed it as 410 to 410. We tried upgrading again. It still doesn't show it. So when we went into, this would be good to have. I'll send it to Yaesu, see what they say. So we went into transmit, receive, digital, down to DSP version. See, it doesn't show it. Yours should say 4.10. We know it's updated. Like I said, we tried it again. It shows in the software. For some reason, it's not doing that. So back out of there and go to SD card, backup, read from SD, and this will, and then OK. This will put all your stuff back on there like you had it before. So once that's done, it'll put everything back in, and your radio should be good to go. So those are the 2 updates. Hopefully this helps. I'm going to send that thing to Yaesu, see what's going on, and check some forums about the 4.10 not showing. This is the first out of 5 radios that hasn't shown it. So we'll take a look at it. Hopefully this helps. If you have any questions or comments, post them at the bottom. Thank you.